welcome to Cafe Enoma and welcome to our reaction to the Beach Boys. We are going to react to the song Catch a Wave. This is our first time single take honest reaction to this song of the Beach Boys. It is also going to feature on our Winterfest.
Yeah, it might be a summer song by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
The title that is.
During the winter.
But it's during our Winterfest on Enoma. Our job on Enoma is simple. On YouTube, it's simple is to sit down and listen to music. We fulfill over 3,500 free requests and an equal number of paid requests. The paid requests are through a Patreon page. It helps us pay the bills. There are a lot of expenses to be this long on YouTube, and especially now, it's extremely difficult to still be on YouTube despite it being kind of discriminative, racist platform. So the only reason we are here is because we kept music first. When we started in 2017, there were over 50,000 music reaction channels. Maybe over 100,000, but a safe bet is 50,000. Today we have one of those few handful remaining. Maybe the last ones. And the only reason we are here is we kept music first. If we kept views, subscribers, money, yada 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 first, we would not be here today. As simple as that. And the only reason we are still here doing this free request is because we keep music first. So on that note, let's get started. The Beach Boys Catch a Wave. Our Patreon page link is in the description box of this video. Your requests on that page are welcome.
Catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. Don't be afraid to try the greatest sport around. Catch a wave, catch a wave. Those who don't just have to put it down. You paddle out, turn around and raise, and baby, that's all there is to the coastline craze. You gotta catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. Not just a fad, cause it's been going on so long. Catch a wave, catch a wave. They said it wouldn't last too long. They'll eat their words with a fork and spoon and watch them. They'll hit the road and all be surfing soon. And when they catch a wave, they'll be sitting on top of the world. Catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. So take a lesson from a top-notch surfer boy. Catch a wave, catch a wave. But don't you treat it like a toy. Just get away from the shady turf and maybe go catch some rays on the sunny surf. And when you catch a wave, you'll be sitting on top of the world. Catch a wave, you'll be sitting on top of the world. Catch a wave, you'll be sitting on top of the world. Catch a wave, you'll be sitting on top of the world.
Wow, wow, wow. This is like an infomercial for surfing.
Infomercial, yes.
Wow, well done by the Beach Boys. I'm no surfer. I've never tried surfing. And by looking at me, you can tell I might never try surfing even after listening to a song like this.
Yeah, even after the encouragement.
But it is so good, so good, so good. It's quite tempting. You know, you listen to the song, you see the beautifully made lyric video that's provided with the visuals. Absolutely amazing. What a great song to promote surfing, to talk about surfing as a hobby, as a career. Wow, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. I have my fair share of hobbies. Most of them aren't physically taxing on me, but I have my fair share of hobbies. Listening to music is of course my biggest hobby, and it also turned out to be a career on YouTube at least. There are also many other hobbies. Those who listen to this song and who are physically fit and who live near the sea, where the waves are roaring night and day, I'm sure they'll take up surfing. Like they said in the song, there might have been naysayers. There might have been people who said, no, it's not going to last, this trend of surfing. But it has lasted. In fact, even when I go to Goa, when I go to Thailand, you see people surfing. Earlier when I went to Thailand in first time at the start of the century, no one was surfing. No one was surfing, whether in Pattaya, whether in other beaches I had been to, no one was surfing. But the next 5th, 6th trip, when it came to this decade, the last decade, there were people surfing. So surfing has become quite popular. You find surfing in Japanese shows.
Oh, Japan, yeah.
On NHK World, some of our good shows that we love watching over the years.
Begin, sir.
On NHK World, many of them show surfers surfing in Japan, some or the other coastal area of Japan.
And being surrounded
In
by
India also it has become, in some places it's become a hobby. Surfing is big, and thanks to the Beach Boys and songs like this. Absolutely amazing. That feeling, being on top of the world, that is something that everyone wants. Whether it is with the work they do, whether it's in a hobby, whether it's in a relationship, in a family, everyone wants to feel on top of the world, especially males. Men, for eternity, one of the biggest things they want to do is to feel great, is to feel on top of the world. So this feeling that surfing can give you, and I've watched it in movies,
Breaking Point was
Point Break, the earlier one especially, definitely, you watch that movie and you say you understand it. That feeling of being on top of the world. In fact, he gets arrested, by the end of the movie. I don't want to share the whole thing. Patrick Swayze, the late Patrick Swayze, his character, he gets caught because of this. Or he's about to be caught. So I won't reveal it all. But Point Break.
Did you just do this final
Point Break. One of the best movies where I said, wow.
You like that movie.
Surfing. Yeah, there are a few other movies, but Point Break is the only one that really comes to mind right now.
One of the best, I would say.
Wow. I mean, this is a great song. Well done by the Beach Boys. That feeling of being on top of the world, they caught on to that beautifully. That's what everyone wants. When I paint, when I listen to music, I want something that makes me feel really good. I want to paint something that makes me feel on top of the world. Not a mountain top basically that I'm painting, but anything that I paint, I want to feel wow. It's like that feeling of elation, that feeling of being on top of the world, that feeling of being naturally high. Everyone loves that. So that's why I paint. That's why I listen to music. That's why I do other things that I do, write, other things at home. Absolutely amazing. The Beach Boys Catch a Wave. What are your thoughts?
Listening to this song, it gives me, I think, somewhat of an idea that the Beach Boys were out on a mission. So many of their songs are about just enjoying life, just taking it easy.
And the
chill.
beach.
Yeah, so Kokomo Island.
Kokomo.
Yeah, that one, this one about, they of course their name reflects the Beach Boys. So I think they may have liked beaches or vacations a lot. Because of that, they named themselves or the outfit as the Beach Boys. But they try to keep that spirit in the music too. The music is quite diverse when you look at the catalog. It's scattered. It's not like certain bands. Certain bands use their music or musical talent for satirical things or political things.
They have a limited catalog, but Beach Boys are vibrant.
Definitely diversified.
They are diverse, they're vibrant.
It reflects through some of their songs where they actually like to just let your hair down and just enjoy life kind of a thing. So there are so many songs. Don't worry, there was a song, I don't remember all the lines of it.
Don't worry, baby.
Yeah, that was also about just taking it easy, chill, enjoy. This song about surfing and how surfing can be amazing and the feeling of it. Surfing definitely is one of those extreme things that a person wants to do just to feel that I've conquered this too. So it's like doing a mountain, climbing or being a mountaineer on the water kind of a thing.
I think many parts of the world now, they have made it a permanent hobby. It's not like just once in a while.
It should be. Why
They-
should
they
it not
do it.
be? It's
They
like,
do
you
it
know,
quite often. I mean, there are surfing schools, surfing classes.
Yeah.
If you go to any beach, even I'm sure even in India, there are surfing schools and surfing classes.
Surfing is just like trekking or just like air, diving in the air. So some people want to conquer the air feeling or that fear. Some people want to conquer the fear of height by climbing onto my mountains, and some people want to conquer the fear of doing the same thing with the water. Just conquer the fear by being there.
Conquer
and
the
challenge-
waves, ride the waves,
ride
conquer the waves.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there was a big movie. How can I
Which one?
forget that one? All about surfing. The animation movie.
the Hawaiian one.
Yeah, in Hawaii.
The girl, I forget her name.
Not the girl, it's an animation movie with this guy, surfer. It's all about surfers, big surfers. And there's this big surfing group
I remember half of it.
who want to go to spots where the biggest waves, the most unpredictable and almost impossible waves exist, and ride those waves. So I'm not remembering that movie, but it's a good movie, another good movie. And that's fun. That's totally fun. There's no crime involved like Point Break or anything.
I like Point Break.
Yeah, beautiful
It's
movie.
exciting.
Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Wow. So absolutely beautiful, this song. That's it for this one. Goodbye.